guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and SQL with Shahid. In last video we have completed the security. Okay, in all aspects we have completed the security. So today we are going to discuss about the contents. Okay, like recovery model I will be discussing today. In this content we will be covering all like recovery models, types of backups, and types of restore, types of recovery, corruptions, all and recovery models. Okay, recovery, what is recovery models? It shows the behavior of the logs files. Okay, so we'll be having the three types of recovery model: full recovery model, bulk log recovery model, simple recovery model. So before talking about the recovery model, first we need to understand the structure of the database. uh, SQL Server database has two files, that is data file and another is log file. So whenever the user inserts the data or deletes or updates the data, okay, into the um, database, first it has to write to the log file here. So user is inserting, for example, here it has to enter the content to the log files. Content is nothing but log file. What and all it consists means, as I already previously also discussed about this, log file contains whatever the statement ID is, the transaction ID and timestamp, old value, new value after the update. Okay, and committed transaction, uncommitted transaction, redo, and many more. Okay, so if you go to the SQL Server Management Studio here, right click, then new query. If you select here, select star from this dot fn underscore db log will come null. If I have this query, this and all the content is present in the log file. Also I have said you, if I go at last here, if you scroll here, if you click on log record, then it will be showing 124 attributes present. Okay, what are the important aspects we have discussed? Okay, what are the important attribute also? So log file content this all. So before writing to the data file, first it has to write to the log file, then in the data file values will be updated. So that's the reason log file will grow enormously. Okay, then data file. So we have to maintain every time. Okay, we have full recovery model, bulk recovery model, simple recovery model. In full recovery model, we can protect the log files. Okay, in simple recovery model, we can't protect the log files, and in bulk recovery models, the transactions are minimally logged. So these three models I am going to discuss in depth with demo. So SQL Server database, it has to and we have to understand the structure of the database first. Before writing to data file, it has to write to the log file. Then it has to update the value. Either is inserting data, then it has to go to the log file. Whatever the content, as I said, like old value, statement ID, transaction ID, new value, timestamp, committed, redo, and all, it will present. That are the content present in the log file. Now, so for example, some HR table is there. Okay, so user is HR is inserting 100 records. Okay, 100 records got inserted first to the log file. Here we have the content in the log file, and then values are updated to the database in the last. Okay, so for example, if if HR table HR is updating 1 lakh records, 1 lakh records. Means 1 lakh new employees records. Okay, so his inserting means will be having first it has to return to log file, then it has to return to data file. The change is recorded into the data file after inserting the content to the log file. So as I said, if 100 new employees join a company, then HR will update employee table with 100 records. That means log file will contain 100 transactions information. That is the information. That is the thing I said, like contents. No, that transaction ID, statement ID, old value, new value, committed, uncommitted transaction, redo, that and all it will be contained the information. So and then data file will be updated. If 1 lakh new employees join the company, then a log file will contain 1 lakh transaction information. Okay. So here information means this and all the information. If you see here, okay, 124 columns information it contains. Okay. So this and all present in the log file. So hope you have understood. At last it will update to the data file. So now we'll be discussing about the recovery models. Okay, recovery models controls the transaction log growth and makes it easy to maintain. Means this means whenever the log file will grow continuously, we need the involvement of DBAs to take the log file backup safely. Okay, so this means for example, in our body hair grows, right? Then we can cut the hairs and protect that hair safely, for example, or else we have the nails example also. Every time maintenance work is needed, okay, we have to cut our nails, we have to cut our hairs. Okay, so same like that, to protect the every log file, we have to means we have to keep the recovery model to full. Okay, we have three types of recovery model here. Full recovery model, log will grow continuously till DBA takes backup. Okay, log saves and clears the log file. Okay, whenever the DBA go and takes the log backup, then the log file gets cleared. Okay. So why we do this we need these log files to be protected, because whenever for example some user drop the table, okay, in a database, so they can go back and recover sometime. Okay, with that topic also is there, table restore, we can restore one particular table also. Okay, that is known as point in recovery, point in time recovery. That and all I will be letting you know in further classes. So creating and dropping the table also is one log record. Okay, so it is contained in the log file. So if we keep, we can recover, but in simple words we have to say, like full recovery model, we have to protect, we can go back, we can travel to that time. Okay, we can restore. So for example, we have full backup. Okay, we log backup, then full backup like till Sunday at full backup is there. Till Tuesday evening 8 to 8:30 the some user are coming to restore. If we have the log file only, then only we can restore. Then only we can restore the at that point. Okay, till Tuesday 8:30. So that's the reason the log is very important. If we have 1 crore transactions, then first and last transaction will be logged. Okay, in between whatever the transactions are there, it will be minimally logged. Okay, so it is known as bulk log recovery model. In simple recovery model, we can't perform the log file. Okay, it means log backup. We can't perform. Log file will automatically clear itself without DBA involvement. So log transaction information is not safe. We can't take the log backup itself. So it is not safe. Okay, for very means for development testing servers will keep this as a simple recovery model. So production will be keeping full recovery model. So once again I will be explaining about it. Full recovery model means log will grow continuously and DBA comes and takes log backup and will keep the log file safely and protect it. Okay, and in this bulk log, if there are 1 crore records, first and 1 crore record, whatever the transaction in between will be minimally logged. In simple recovery model, log file will automatically itself. Okay, there we can't take log backup, we can't perform the log backup. So it is not safe. Okay, this is not safe option. We will keep for non-critical databases. Whatever the critical databases are there in production servers, we will keep that server as full recovery model. Okay. So now I will be explaining about the full recovery model. First, for that you need to remember this command in uh, daily activities. You will be using this. Okay, you will be using this command there, dbcc log dbcc SQL per log space. So if you run this command here, SQL prf log space. If you execute, we have here, okay, a log size we can here size of the log file and how much percent that log file has been consumed. Okay, so if it exceeds what is the maximum size of the log file it can grow, like as I discussed in previous sessions, it can grow up to 2 TB. Okay, so if 2 TB is filled, then we'll be having an error called log file full issue. Okay, and that error number is 9002. Okay, 9002. So now I will be going to DB1 database. Okay, if there are tables in this, I will check. Okay, if it is not there, I will create one. There is a table. I will check the records. How many records are in it? We have 3 records. Okay, so I right click on this. I will go to properties. Options here. So it is in simple recovery, right? I had to change to full. Okay. Then I have to take one full backup, or else it will be in pseudo simple recovery model. What is that and all I will be letting you know. Don't confuse. I'm just taking the backup of this. Successfully took. Now I will be inserting the same records here. Now here I kept in properties a full recovery model. If you go to options here it is full recovery model. Okay. So what I will be doing here is insert into same table, this table. It will duplicate. Okay, means whatever the 1 2 3 is there, it will again applies to same table. Set into table 1, select. Yeah, same thing it is doing. Like this I will be inserting. So I have to check here this log space here. It will consume. Okay, it has to come up to above 90%. Okay, so if you see here, log records will be growing here. See here, if once I execute the command and then execute this, you can see the difference here. 1608. It will change after inserting some records. Selection, insert into top 1000. Okay. Star I will give now. Now it is inserting. If you go and now check the records, it is in master. Okay, I will change it to DB1. If you execute here, then you will be showing here many records are there, so it has gone slow. Okay, so let it come till it completes. We will wait. Okay, go here and execute this dbcc SQL per log space. Then it has grown up to 27. Okay, here we have 1858. Again I will insert some records. Then if you insert here, now we record it here, it will change again. So in full records, this log information in there keeps on growing. That is what I want to like explain you guys. Okay. So here it is changing. See this and all the log information. If you go and check in DBCC SQL for log space, this keeps on growing. Okay, like 50% it has grown now. Now again I will go and insert and duplicate the values. So again I am executing this query. If you see, now here values will be changed. If you go here DBCC SQL for log space, log space is growing like that. Okay, you can understand, right guys? Log space will be keeps on growing here. Now again I will be inserting this records. If you go, now we have 47%, right? We can consider example of 48, 47, or else still I will insert some records. I will pump the data here. Because the log file should be grow. Now here 14 lakh 14,42,304 records has been inserted. So like this logs will be keeps on growing. For that to protect the log file, we had to right click on this and task. We had to take log backup. For to take log backup, we have to click on backup and go to backup type. Here you have to select transaction log backup. We have to remove this and add again. We can give it as db1 here file name. Okay, db1 underscore log.trn. If you click OK, now the db1 log backup has been completed. If you run this query, see here log space has been protected and truncated. Okay, truncated. It will truncate the log file and protect in this log backup. Protect in log backup. So log file can be protected like this. If you go to this C drive, or else I will take this path from here, properties, then I had to go to right click, task, backup. Here I will select Windows or Control V. You can go to this path. Here log db1 underscore log.b gateway. At that time I took the backup as well. This is that backup. So in this way we can protect the log file. Okay, we can take the backup. Then log file gets truncated here. If you go to this, you can see here only log file has been truncated. Means truncated, then it will be this thing only, but we have to that is the other concept I will be showing. Whatever the contents are there, it gets truncated. Okay, that you have to understand. Here now there is simple recovery model. If you go to options here, you can change the edit to simple recovery model. Now, whenever the full recovery model is there, we have this many of records, right? Now I have took the log backup, then log information has been truncated. Okay, truncated means it has removed everything, and that has been saved in one log backup. Okay, whatever I have took the log backup, in that it has saved, and log file get truncated and protected. And in this way, we have to take the log backup. why we take means as a good DBA we have to maintain, okay, we have to maintain the log backups and protect the log file every time, because we can travel in time and we can restore whenever it is necessary. So that's the reason we take the log backup. And to truncate the file as well, we have to take the log backup. That is the second reason. So now this is in simple recovery model. As you see again, refresh this properties, files, options. If you go here, then it will be this is in simple recovery model. I will have changed it to simple recovery model now. Now this won't grow much. What I will do is I will insert some values here into table 1, insert into values. I will be giving 1 comma 5 comma 5. In this case, if you run this command, table 1 values, now I have executed this. See here, it won't change. It will remain as 466 only. It has to change to 3 means 3 insert like begin run, insert the value and commit. Okay, 3 changes has to be occurred, but it has not occurred because it is in simple recovery model. In simple recovery model, log gets automatically chop off. Okay, it won't write to the log file. It will truncate automatically without the involvement of DBA here. Without the log file will automatically clear itself without the DB involvement. So that is the thing I wanted to explain. Next I will be discussing about bulk log recovery model in the demo. So yeah, for today I will end up with this. Thank you guys for your time and patience. If you like this video, please share, subscribe to my channel. Bye, take care.